What's good? It's time to plug in and power up. I'm your connect for things tech. I'm BT the Tech Plug. I'm doing a follow up video from my previous video, which is hope y'all can see it. It's the JLZN Ultra HD Media Player. And, I mean, this particular device was brought to my attention by another content creator who's been in the cord cutting scene for a long time. He goes by the name of Super Dell. And shout out to this guy because when I seen this device, I had a few older people that's in my circle that needed something that's really simplistic, and they had all these old movies that they had, like these old westerns and what have you, and they wanted to actually they wanted me to actually rip them and put them on this particular device. Now the device goes for about $55 on Amazon. One thing I can definitely say, if you got somebody that's not as tech savvy, it's so easy to navigate. It kind of puts you in the mind of a external hard drive because it does come with a USB-C cable. It has a USB port on the back half. I'm sorry, y'all. It has a USB port on the back half of it, and you can put an external 8 terabyte hard drive to this guy. It does have an option to actually put a actual hard drive on the inside of it. I did that as well, and it does come with the remote. It's an IR remote. That little blue button on there is kind of line of sight, so you definitely can't click this guy too many times. This remote, because if you ever had those Chinese Android boxes, you already know if you click it too many times, it's going to slow up, right? So, but that port, you can actually put a actual keyboard on there. So I actually put a keyboard on there. I had a little MIDI keyboard, laying around, so I plugged it up, and as you can see, you got a cursor on here, and I put an actual internal hard drive on here, and I formatted it natively for it's like a Windows format. It's called NTFS, and it pretty much kind of reads any type of file format far as hard drive space is concerned. And I think this is definitely like a modded version of Android, because if you do this with any other device, chances are, if it's not like a true external hard drive, it is not going to work. But like I said, man, this is a really simplistic device for like people that's older that don't like a ton of drop down menus and they don't have internet. So I'll definitely say this is a plus for all of those type of people. If they want something that's a little more capable, then it's okay to do like a on box 4K or Fire Stick. That's if you if Fire Stick is even still good anymore nowadays. But it's good to get them a better device. So you just kind of gauge on what people's needs are, and then just kind of go from there. But for all my go getters, man, if you got friends or family members that got all these old movies and they want you to rip them to this device, that's definitely something that you can help them with, not quite a bit and often. So, but I'm through harping on this particular device, man. Tell me what y'all think, man, about this device I've been talking about. I think it's pretty straightforward and really simplistic. Check out my other video and tell me what y'all think, man. If y'all had a friend or a family member that's like not as tech savvy, man, just send this video their way, man. And what's your thoughts? If you had any additional questions or something I didn't really necessarily cover in the video, leave them in the comments down below. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I definitely probably gonna go in depth a little bit more on how easy it is to install an internal hard drive on this guy on my next video. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. BT the Tech Plug, and I'm out. Peace.